Actually, Westbound, a band featuring Chaz West and Jimmy Burkhart, who are going to be here separately later, as well as bassist Jason. Anyway, yeah, so basically, I wanted to say something and totally slipped my mind. Oh yeah, so they'll all be on separately because unfortunately Instagram does not allow people to be on at the same time. Well, my eyes look red because of this crazy makeup, huh? Anyway, so, yeah, so basically Instagram only allows one guest at a time. Write to your local Instagram rep and have them change that so that I can have entire bands on. And yes, Jason's the bassist. His last name is escaping me, and I'll get in trouble for that later. Yay! So anyway, yeah, today is July 9th, which means that it's National Sugar Cookie Day, which means it should be my holiday, because I'm sweet. But, in all honesty, I hate those fucking things, so don't ever get me sugar cookies, vegan or not vegan. Of course, I won't eat them if they're not vegan anyway, but I hate sugar cookies. Hate sugar cookies. Cookies, yes, chocolate chip cookies are good. Oatmeal raisin cookies are okay. You know, and then there's like all kinds of other varieties. Anyway, who gives a fuck? What's happening? So yeah, this weekend is also is a day that I look forward to for silly reasons. Hey Jason Cornwell, that's the bassist, and he'll be on here. I'll have him on first, I guess, because I say his name first. Anyway, so yeah, so basically, this weekend, it's going to be a tropical storm in New York, so it would have been a good time for me to escape to the West Coast and join these guys singing Never Surrender. But it's not happening, and I didn't even think of it at all to suggest it. But yeah, we're going to have a tropical storm here this weekend, and the thing I look forward to is this Saturday is July 11th, which is 7-Eleven Day, which means you get free Slurpees everywhere, which are pretty much disgusting, but whatever. There have been times when I've gotten like 4 free Slurpees in a day. I'm that person. Andrea, that's a side conversation, but I'll be happy to entertain it later. Anyway, hey Jimmy. Ooh, so who should I have on first? Should I have Jason Cornwell, the bassist, first, or should I have Jimmy Burkhart, the guitarist, first? Put your vote in. Okay, Jimmy says he's going first, so that's what we're doing. Jimmy votes for himself, so let's do that. So let's bring Jimmy on now for a few minutes to chat with. I'm sorry I couldn't bring all 3 of these guys on. They're all illustrious musicians. They're all really talented. Hey!
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm all right. Getting this set up. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm a little hot, but...
It is, yeah.
Here, I can fan myself with my unemployment folder. Anyway. How's that? So you guys have a show coming up this weekend, right? You're all pumped and everything, right?
Excited, yeah. Tomorrow we get to play. We get to play actually live music and have it streamed, you know. So it'll be like happy hour out here on the West Coast, 5 o'clock on Pacific time, you guys back on the East Coast, it's 8 o'clock. So, evening on a Friday. Have some fun, watch some live music,
Yeah, totally. Sing the Never Surrender parts just by myself, but yeah.
Right, yes. Microphone out or brush, whatever you want to do, pretend you're rocking out on stage.
Water bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then and after I sing, I can grab a sip. It's very useful. So that's really exciting. Yeah, it's a Monsters of Rock show. You guys have to catch it.
Hi, Jamie. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm seeing who's checking in. Hi, Mila.
I can't see anything, so...
Hello, Luna. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Jason, buddy, I'll be off in a second. I'll get out of your hair.
Who's Shelly?
We've been rehearsing, and rehearsals are going great. At first, it's been so long since we played, but, you get the rust out, it gets flowing, and it feels really good. So we're looking forward to playing,
What was the last time you guys played together?
The last time we did the Westbound set, we did like a double weekend thing. We did a Viper Room and then Vamped. That was probably, it was like November, I think,
Okay.
Long time ago. 8 months, 9 months, I don't know what day. It was a long time ago.
That's ages ago.
I mean, it comes right back. I'm around home always practicing, but it's a different thing than when you're playing live. Live it's just immediate. You got to be on the ball, and it's a much higher energy level. At home, it's a finesse thing. Love the shirt, by the way.
Thank you. Look, I did my eye makeup to match the shirt, kind of.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Cher's rocking. Good job. Oh, Blackthorn. Oh, somebody mentioned Blackthorn. We love playing there in Queens. Yeah, you were there, Cher.
I was.
Sorry we didn't get you on stage on that one. But you were
there.
There'll
be other shows.
That's your hometown or close enough?
It's 10 minutes away. I can basically sneeze and be there.
Okay.
Sneeze and you, whatever. That's gross. Okay, anyway. But, sneeze and hit somebody with my sneeze is what I meant by that. But I'm like, it's... I don't like spitting distance either. It's basically walking. If I want to walk for a half hour and get my exercise in,
then cardio, yeah.
Cardio, maybe punch it out on the way there. I don't know why, but it looks good on screen to do that, so I'm doing it.
Hey, I see Westbound is joined. Chaz is there, I think.
Chaz is here.
What's the devil?
Speak of the devil. So, yeah, let's bring Chaz on.
You got it. So invite him. Is that what you do?
Yeah. So then I'm just going to let's see how I do. Bye, Jimmy. Stick around. Maybe I'll have you back up later.
I'll be around. I will.
Okay. Cool. How do we do this? I've never done this. This is exciting. Okay. I think I have to. Okay, no.
Jason.
I see.
Hey, Jamie. Jamie.
Okay, now we're going to have Chaz on, and my makeup is super crazy. Here we go. Woohoo! Alright, so Chaz is up next. Do a little chatting, not chazzing. That doesn't really make sense. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
How you doing?
I'm alright. I'm sorry I couldn't get all three of you on at once. Instagram.
Yeah, I know it's a bit difficult. I've never done it either, so I get it. Hello?
How are you doing? It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm here. We're doing it. That's why we've got this live show coming up. Streaming show coming up tomorrow that we're doing. Since we can't do any live shows, we're just at least doing that, and it's probably the most we could do for our fan base at the moment until we're able to be back out there again. So looking forward to that. It should be fun.
Right. Yeah, that's going to be great.
Yeah.
Any new songs you guys going to be playing, or just like...
Well, we were supposed to have had a whole East Coast tour the end of this month, Actually, it was originally Memorial Day weekend, and then it got postponed till the end of this month, and now it's pushed back till who knows? Probably like maybe Labor Day weekend, something like that. So but we look forward at least tomorrow night. We've got the live streaming thing on Monsters of Rock Cruise Facebook page at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so 8 p.m. East Coast time, and that'll be fun. And they do a great job on it. I don't know if you've seen any of the shows that they've done, but they do a great job.
No, so
yeah, and there'll be there's a PayPal, Venmo to help out the band and crew, because everybody's out of work right now. So
everybody can donate,
Right, so you can donate. There's VIP packages, I believe. There's like like a set list and a sign. We all autographed posters. We're supposed to autograph things like that. So there'll be all that available on their page also. So, but I'm looking forward to it. Should be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, totally will be. What else has been going on with you? What have you been doing during the pandemic?
That's about it. I'm doing another Resurrection Kings record for Frontiers, and I've been working on that. I'm almost done with that. So that's with Vinny Appice and Craig Goldie and Sean McNabb. So almost finished with that. Besides that, like I said, all the live shows have been postponed or canceled. So because of the pandemic. So. And we want to do it, but I want to make sure that we can do them legally and safely for everyone. So.
Right on.
How about you? Everything good?
Everything.
In New York?
I'm in New York, where the pandemic has calmed down. The COVID pandemic has calmed down a lot.
Oh well, that's good. I know it was worse there than here, even. So yeah.
Yeah, I got my nails done because we're in phase 3.
Right.
Not my roots, which would have been phase 2, but fuck it, I'm waiting.
Yeah, right. I finally did my hair a week or so ago. Because I was looking like I belonged to Leonard Skinner or something. What was that?
I'm like, am I blonde, or am I like going ombre with
Now you're blonde. Yeah, I know what you mean, right? Yeah.
So. I can't not be blonde. I mean, I'm not. Whatever. There's never been a blonde hair that's grown out of my head. Full disclosure, everyone.
All right. Well, look at the westbound tank top you're wearing, Cher.
I know. Look at that.
I see it. I know. Or it looks like there's almost blood smeared on it.
And I did my makeup to match the
wound. Not westbound. Wound. Right.
Yeah. It's like there's like a knife on here.
Right. Exactly. Right.
Stab me.
Anyway, well, I can't stay on too long. I've got to run, but I guess I got to be in the studio.
All right, let's bring Jason on. Thanks for stopping by, Chaz.
Absolutely, Sharon. And hopefully everybody will check out tomorrow night. Facebook Live, Monsters of Rock Cruise Facebook Live page, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, westbound. So
right, 8 o'clock for those of us here.
8 o'clock, you're on the East Coast, exactly. So yeah, we thought it'd be perfect. 5 p.m. is West, happy hour. People, that have gone back to work, getting off work, or they're working at home. Figured that was a perfect time to do it. So.
Right.
All right.
I'll be singing backup, in my apartment.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Okay. Keep in touch. Cheers. God bless. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy. We hope to see you out there soon, all over.
We will.
Take care. God bless.
You too. God bless. Okay. Now, we're going to have
how do I turn this off?
do it. I think I can do it.
Well, let's see.
Bound official. Woohoo! Look, it's just me again with the shirt that everybody's so happy about. So, let's have Jason on now, because that's how we're running this circus tonight. And, all right. One moment, please. That's actually my best impression. One moment, please. Like when you're on hold on the phone. You get to hear all this nonsense, right? Me talking about nothing. There's some other impressions I can do, I guess, but that's like probably my best one. I could also do an impression of like what do you call it? A mockingbird doing like a car siren. So they're doing an impression of a car siren, and I'm doing an impression of them. But I don't know if that's necessary for this show, ever, at all. Still waiting for Jason. Okay, let's see what happened here. All I see is myself. Try that again. Alrighty then. That was really pitchy and terrible. Okay, we're waiting for Jason. Is Tracy here too? It'd be good to see her. But anyway, Tracy's Jason's wife. An amazing person. Jason, something happened. I can't see anything. Try this one more time, and if not, I'm bringing Jimmy back. Okay, let's try this again. Jason, why can't I get you on the show? Jimmy will jump back on. Don't worry. Jimmy's funny. Jason's also funny. Everybody's funny. Everybody funny. I can do bad accents. Like Russian accent. My dad's Ukrainian. My mom's from Poland, but I can speak Polish like I'm Polish, but I can't speak English like I'm Polish. I don't know why that is. Alright, we're waiting for Jason Cornwell. Yeah, this happens on Instagram to me like every day. Like Instagram hates me, and I give them all this content. You know? It's like, at least let my guests come on, or let me have more than one guest on. Let me have like a real show. Well, it's Waiting for Jason. That's the name of my next album, Waiting for Jason. It also could be the name of the next movie I write, Waiting for Jason. Something happened and I didn't see it because I was too busy jerking around. Let's try this one more time, otherwise I really am bringing Jimmy back. I know, like Instagram, well, Facebook doesn't suck for this, but Instagram definitely.
Okay.
And there we are.
Here I am.
Third
Sorry
million.
about that. We're like up on top of a mountain here in West Hollywood, so we've been kind of hiking a little bit, and my phone was getting bad reception, so I kept trying to accept. So I'm sorry.
No, that's perfect. You're on now. Where are you? Are you at Runyon Canyon?
We're at Runyon Canyon. Yes, you're good. You're good.
Oh, I love Runyon Canyon. It's like one of my favorite places in LA.
Yeah, we tried to coax Chaz out today, but he wasn't having it. So Trace and I are here, enjoying ourselves. Trace, he says hi.
Hi. Hi, Cher.
Bye.
But we're glad to be on here today. I mean, thank you for having Westbound on. We're really excited about this Monsters of Rock thing that's happening. Chaz and I have been working with Larry Moran for a while to make this happen. Chaz and I have both played in different bands on Monsters of Rock in years past, so it's kind of good to be doing this as a team now that we got this great record that's been out for about a year now.
And then I looked over the middle of stuff, and I was like, oh no, we got it. It's good. And she was like,
I'm sorry, I thought I heard
for the
Tracy.
first time after like 10 years.
Yeah, there's some people in the background. Go ahead.
Okay. So, all right then. So, yeah, no, that's great. It's very exciting, like I wasn't expecting that until like Jimmy mentioned something a couple weeks ago, and of course I kept quiet about it until you guys announced it. But yeah, that's like pretty exciting. Do you guys think you're going to do like a Monsters of Rock cruise at some point, or?
I think so. It remains to be seen, but the fact that Chaz and I have had a really good relationship with Larry for many years. I mean, I did the inaugural one with Eric Martin. I was in his band for about 8 or 9 years. So we were one of the main bands the first year that it happened. So, I mean, Larry was so accommodating. We developed a relationship with him and Gene and the rest of his crew. And, so ever since then, 2016, I was back on there with Eric, as a guest. Eric, it was pretty much a Mr. Big cruise that year. Mr. Big kind of headlined the show, headlined the event the first night, and then Winery Dogs, and then, Eric played a few times, and, so I've had a relationship with Larry, going way back. We've got mutual friends that even live near us in Boston, Massachusetts, so it's pretty cool. it's good to be working with him again.
How's it being in LA right now, by the way, now that, like, I mean, I know you guys live on the East Coast too, up in Boston or Massachusetts, but like, how is it, like, does it feel weird? Like, is everything kind of weird and shut down in LA right now, or like, does it feel like always?
You know, I mean, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's closed, there's a lot of stuff that's open. I mean, Trace and I, you know, we were in Florida visiting family about a month ago, and Florida seemed really weird. You know, we drove down there to visit her dad, who celebrated a big birthday, and that was kind of weird because like Disney and Universal were closed. I mean, they are closed here too, but you know, we're in Orlando, and that city is like based on that, so that was kind of like a ghost town. Yeah, so coming here, it feels a lot more vibrant. And I mean, you know, being in Boston, I mean, we got the least amount of, you know, coronavirus, you know, things growing and whatnot, supposedly. But, you know, everybody's kind of sheltered in place there. It's good to, like, be up here at Runyon right now. And you know, I had my mask on before this. Everybody's got their masks on and, you know, exercising, enjoying themselves and enjoying the beautiful weather. I mean, can't beat it, 84 and sunny. I mean, New England's been good, New York's been good. But, I mean, it's just great to be out here. And, you know, of course, being with my bandmates, you know, after being apart for them so long due to the corona thing, it's just like a big celebration of family.
You know, you're actually really lucky because you're missing. There's a tropical storm headed for the East Coast this weekend, and I'm like, I should be out there with those guys and doing a show. And it's
I know. I thought for sure you'd be out there, and I didn't. It's so weird, you know. I mean, you know, the weather in the Northeast is so tough that, you know, you just never know. These tropical storms can just pop up anywhere. It's just like, you know, being in Florida or something like that. It's just crazy in the summertime. But, you know, I love it back east regardless, but it's great to be here.
Right. Now, it's because of you and Tracy that I ended up singing backup with you guys in, I guess it was August, the beginning of August, or the end of, the beginning of August in New Jersey. I won't go to New Jersey for anything, but I'll go if I'm going to sing. So.
That was a lot of fun. Well, yeah, I mean, we originally met. I mean, we were hanging out at Nashville NAMM, and we brought you up to the PV booth.
This year.
Yeah. It was sad it wasn't happening because, I mean, we go there every year religiously.
That was the last, and it was fun meeting you guys for the first time.
Oh, yeah, that was killer. I mean, hopefully you can still see me. The sun's kind of crazy. Anyways, yeah. The first time we met you and you sang at the PV booth, and then we talked about getting you up on the Westbound tour, and that worked out really well. I mean, New Jersey, and, you know, you came out at NAMM this year and sung some backups, too. We're glad to have you.
Aw. Now I really want to be there tomorrow.
Well, you know, you're always welcome.
I'm about to go on like Just Fly and see how much it would cost to get my ass out there first thing tomorrow.
Yeah.
And see, and then what? I don't know. I have money now because
definitely. Actually, well, I mean, due to everything that's happening, I mean, everything's pretty inexpensive. I hate using the word cheap, so I always go, it's very inexpensive to fly right now. So that's, you know, we took advantage of it. Initially, you know, Larry wanted us to like do it, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, right before the 4th of July, and it was like 3 days notice. Even that wasn't bad to fly out here. I mean, it was like less than a couple $100, and then Trace and I flew out here with two weeks leeway, and it was like, it's probably the least amount of money I've ever spent to fly to the West Coast.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right, so stick around for a few more weeks, and I'll come back out, and I'll do another show with you guys.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're planning on doing some more online stuff until things open up. I mean, you know, Chaz mostly, was talking to one of our sponsors, ChromaCast, and they're actually building a studio as well. So that would be cool to see if that happens. But right now, I mean, you know, Larry Moran and Monsters of Rock, they're really coming through, and, you know, they're having a lot of their big feature name bands, but they're also having some guys like us that are, you know, have been in these feature bands, but have like a new project or band with new material that's out there. We're not just doing, you know, the classic rock and roll that you've heard over and over again. We're doing new material, and then we're doing songs, you know, from Chaz's repertoire, you know, of his catalog from being with Bonham and, you know, Foreigner and Lynch Mob and stuff like that. Not at this set, but just, you know, we do that stuff when we travel.
That's awesome, and that'd be great to see.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, But yeah, this set we'll be doing mostly westbound stuff off the record, and then some classic Zepp and a few other stuff mixed in there. Some surprises that you guys will like.
I almost wore my Zeppelin shirt that I just got. I just got like a new Zeppelin shirt off Poshmark. I saw a girl wear this at the Rainbow one time, and it's like
cool.
one of the Red Bear shirts. And
yeah.
Yellow is my favorite color. I'm like, all right, I definitely need this yellow Zeppelin shirt. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, there's nothing like a Zeppelin shirt. It's just classic. It never goes out of style.
Right. I wanted a blue
cool.
one because I saw somebody walking around with that, so I decided I'd hunt that down. But instead, I Instead, I got I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I wanted that yellow one anyway. So if I could have got the blue one, I'll get that one too.
Very cool. That's very cool.
Yeah. I mean, how can you not love Led Zeppelin?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I've got a classic shirt collection, and that kind of anchors it. I mean, I've probably got at least 5 Zeppelin shirts, so you've got to have that.
Got it. Totally.
Got it.
Well, all right. It's really great to see you and hear from you. And And everybody tune in on. I'm going to bring Jimmy back on for just another minute, but this has actually been kind of fun and an interesting experiment. See, I've got like crazy things happening on my screen. You can change your screen too. But anyway, Yeah, definitely tune in, everybody, to the Monsters of Rock cruise on tomorrow night, Friday night at 8 New York time, 5 LA time. The hell with that PST and EST. I can never remember what's what because I'm all over the place. All right.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Sharyn. You're always welcome on stage with us. That's a guarantee. So thanks for having us on.
Thank you. I miss you guys.
Miss you too. Be safe.
Thanks, you too.
All right.
Nice
to see you.
Nice to see you too. I'm going to bring Jimmy back on because that's what I'm doing. Look at all these hearts, though. Isn't this awesome? I could just stay with this forever. But I won't. I'll bring Jimmy back on because that's not that my little hearts all over the place probably isn't that interesting. But okay, here we go with Jimmy. Look at all these hearts. Isn't this fun? It's like so girly and pretty and
I like your heart.
I'm like crazy heart stuff. Like the more I get, actually, yeah. See, it's like fireworks, but it's hearts.
Why don't I have that?
You do. Everybody does. Yeah, you can totally.
I want my MTV.
He's hilarious. Peace and love.
Fun with filters.
Yeah, there's like a few other ones. What's this like arrow one? I was doing this with Militia one night. And it just slows me down, and I don't like it. We're going back to the heart one because that one makes. Because then whatever.
Hey, Mila. But yeah, very thankful for you guys following. Peck's sister, I see you. It's good seeing my brothers Chaz and Jason on here. Hey, Tessa.
Yeah.
But yeah, tomorrow again, Monsters of Rock Cruise Facebook page. Let me look at the camera eye, right?
Yeah.
5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 o'clock for you East Coast people. Europe, I don't know, but you know.
Europe is like
got an hour set.
So if you're Ryan Roxy or like Steve Conti and you live in like Sweden or something, then you're 6 hours. So that's at 2 in the morning. No, wait, no, that's 2 in the morning from us. Yeah, they'd be 2 in the morning.
They'll be up.
So if you're up at the crack of stupid, then go ahead and watch these guys.
They'll be up.
But make sure you follow Jimmy. Make sure you follow Westbound Official. Follow Jason. And, of course, if you don't already, follow me. Tell 5 friends. Maybe 2 of them will follow. And that'll double my followership or something.
Awesome.
All right. I don't know. But anyway, have a great night, everyone. Be good to yourselves and stay safe. And don't forget to watch Mork and Westbound on Mork tomorrow night. Peace out, everybody. And